It's Maggie Goldman, and I'm running to be your Democratic nominee for the Fulton County Commission District 1. We've waited 3 years for this week, as when I ran in 22, the race was razor thin. I lost by 394 votes out of 72,410. The race was so close that even President Trump himself probably would have thought it was rigged, because I was ahead until the very last 2 election day precincts reported. I was ahead 185 votes before those last 2 came in and ended up losing by 394. There were people who went to bed that night thinking I had won. There is a news outlet who is reported to have put a check mark next to my name before those last 2 precincts reported. It was that close. People called me, thought I had won. But because I trust our elections, I know that it was a fair election. I know that you can go to bed thinking you're winning and wake up in the morning and see that you've lost, and know that the truth is those were just the last votes that got counted, and that's the truth. I've made good use of the last 3 years. We had 2 more wonderful children. I've been able to stay involved in the community. I've been able to help with other campaigns locally and make sure that we were ready for this week. This is qualifying week. And I went on the first day to submit my qualifying paperwork to become the Democratic nominee for Fulton County Commission District 1, and went to pay my qualifying check to the Fulton County Party. And I'm so grateful for my friends that came down to support me. My priorities as Fulton County Commissioner include making sure that we keep our elections free of conspiracy theories, they're transparent, efficient, and follow the law. I want to make sure that we are properly serving our homeless community, including those that live in extended stay hotels, which are really technically homeless and not in permanent housing. I want to make sure that we are properly collecting commercial taxes because they're often underappraised by the county, and we want to make sure that we can properly collect those taxes and make sure that we are using those funds to fill any budget gaps before we look at any other revenue options. I'm asking for your vote on May 19th to be the Democratic nominee to run for Fulton County Commission District 1 in November. And I hope that I will see you out on the campaign trail.